Who remembers One for the Ladies in Fiesta magazine? So when I used to do my paper round, so 13 years old, occasionally you'd get an opportunity in the newsagents to check out Fiesta magazine, which was a top shelf magazine. And the highlight for me was that it had usually used to have a page in and it said One for the Ladies, and it was where like readers of the magazine could send in photos of themselves, nude of course, men, this is men, and it'd be like, and they couldn't show any, they weren't allowed to show erections and stuff, so it was it would only be like just men just stood naked. And I remember one picture in particular, and it was a man stood in a bathroom, and he had one foot on the bath, and he stood there with his hands on his hips, nude. And they had the wicker basket in the background, and we had the same wicker basket in our background. And I remember that was like the highlight for me. It's like, oh my God, this man, who, not realising back then, but was kind of the guy that I liked, like a real daddy type, had the same wicker basket as we did. And when you think back to then, just how innocent and how protected we were, with porn and adult content and stuff like that. It was just so kind of like the only chance you'd actually get to see a naked person, certainly naked man, in a film or magazine or whatever, was in a magazine. We don't need to go into detail of how easy it is to find stuff online if you want to, and you just think what an innocent age that was. One for the Ladies, Fiesta magazine.